Hi. Welcome to Software Testing course by Brain Pulley. Let's start with overview of testing. Click Next to proceed. Module objectives. At the end of this module you will be able to define the purpose of software testing, recognize the importance of software testing, state 7 principles of software testing, distinguish between 3 circumstances of psychology of testing, state different types of testing teams, identify 10 major professional tasks of software testing professional, understand different models of software testing, describe unique characteristics and function of Scrum methodology of software testing, describe a build and its different servers in the context of programming, describe all phases of a software testing life cycle with activity and deliverable of each phase. State 3 code of ethics that software testers must adhere to. What is a software? Software is a general term. It can refer to all computer instructions in general, or to any specific set of computer instructions. Anything that can be stored electronically is software, in contrast to storage devices and display devices which are called hardware. Software includes all the various forms and roles that digitally stored data may have and play in a computer or similar system, regardless of whether the data is used as code for a CPU or other interpreter, or whether it represents other kinds of information. Software thus encompasses a wide array of products that may be developed using different techniques, such as ordinary programming languages, scripting languages. There are 2 types of software: system software, programming software. Let's give a brief of each of them. Click each circle to know more. System software is computer software designed to operate the computer hardware, to provide basic functionality, and to provide a platform for running application software. System software includes device drivers, operating systems, servers, utilities, and Windows systems. System software is responsible for managing a variety of independent hardware components so that they can work together harmoniously. Software include tools in the form of programs or applications that software developers use to create, debug, maintain, or otherwise support other programs and applications. The term usually refers to relatively simple programs such as compilers, debuggers, interpreters, linkers, and text editors that can be combined together to accomplish a task. So remember that programming is only a small part of software engineering. We will discuss these phases in detail in software development lifecycle models. What is software testing? Software testing is an investigation conducted to provide stakeholders with information about the quality of the product or service under test. Software testing can also provide an objective, independent view of the software to allow the business to appreciate and understand the risks of software implementation. Test techniques include, but are not limited to, the process of executing a program or application with the intent of finding software bugs, errors or other defects. Software testing can be further classified as the process of validating and verifying that a computer program meets the requirements that guided its design and development, works as expected, can be implemented with the same characteristics, and satisfies the needs of stakeholders. Now you might think why software testing is necessary. Even if a software is built by a defined practice, it can contain bugs. We'll discuss in next slide how a bug in a software can cause fatal damages. Why software testing is necessary. The objective of testing is to find the defects or bugs in the software. Software testing is an activity to check whether the actual results match the expected results, and to ensure that the software system is defect-free. Most of us have had an experience with software that did not work as expected. Software that does not work can have a large impact on an organization. Loss of money. This can include losing customers right through to financial penalties for non-compliance to legal requirements. Loss of time. This can be caused by transactions taking a long time to process, but can include staff not being able to work due to a fault or failure. Damage to business reputation. If an organization is unable to provide service to their customers due to software problems, then the customers will lose confidence or faith in this organization, and probably take their business elsewhere. Injury or death. It might sound dramatic, but some safety-critical systems could result in injuries or deaths if they don't work properly. Example, flight traffic control software.